Senate will come to order. Mr. Schaffler, please call the roll.
Senators Amabile, Baisley, Ball, Bridges, Bright, Carson, Catlin, Cutter, Danielson, Doherty, Exum, Frizzell,
Excused.
Gonzalez, Henriksen, Judah, Kipp, Kirkmeyer, Kolker, Liston, Lundeen, Marchman,
Excused.
Michelson Janae, Mullica, Pelton B, Pelton R, Rich, Roberts, Rodriguez, Simpson, Snyder, Sullivan, Wallace, Weissman, Winter,
Excused.
Mr. President.
Let's do this. The morning roll call is 32 present, 0 absent, 3 excused. We have a quorum. Senator Mullica, would you please lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Approval of the journal. Senator Catlin.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move that the Senate Journal of April 7th, 2025 be approved as corrected by the Secretary.
You've heard the motion. All those in favor say aye. Opposed, no. The ayes have it. The motion is adopted. Mr. Schaffler, please add Senator Winter to the roll. Senate Services.
Correctly printed, Senate Bill 281, 282, 283, 284, and 285, Senate Joint Resolution 19 and 20. Correctly engrossed, Senate Bill 196 and Senate Bill 205. Correctly re-engrossed, Senate Bill 200. Correctly revised, House Bill 1011 and 1240. Correctly re-revised, House Bill 1161. Correctly enrolled, Senate Bill 183, Senate Joint Resolution 18.
Moments of personal privilege. Majority Leader Rodriguez.
Thank you, Mr. President. On one of those rare occurrences where the President is not asking for a moment of personal privilege, we'd like to take a pause for other members to have one. On that, I please motion to proceed out of order for moments of personal privilege.
Yes. You've heard the motion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it. The Senate will proceed out of order for moments of personal privilege. Senator Kolker.
Thank you, Mr. President. I request a moment of personal privilege.
Granted.
Thank you very much. The good senator from Alamosa here and I are up here to draw attention to some guests who have joined us in the chamber this morning and are here to provide us with breakfast and fuel for our day. We are joined by the Donor Alliance as they celebrate April as National Donate Life Month. Colorado and Wyoming are two of the most supportive states in the country when it comes to signing up to be an organ, eye, and tissue donor. The generosity of 311 heroic donors resulted in 947 life-saving transplants in 2024. Yet the need is still great, with around 1,300 people in our region continuing to wait for life-saving transplants. Let's shine a light on organ, eye, and tissue donation and give hope to those waiting this April. This April's shine a light to show your support for organ, eye, and tissue donation. And on a personal note, I came up in 2023 and did a tribute for an old family friend, Molly. This is for Cindy Corlett, who I've known for a long, long time. Her daughter, Molly, died at the age of 23 due to a previously unknown condition called AVM, which is a malformation of brain blood vessels. Molly recognized the value in being an organ donor and was able to give life to 5 individuals. And I want to acknowledge her sacrifice. You all received a kit in your mailbox that had these ties or other things in there with these colors. And please show your support for this cause throughout the month of April by wearing blue and green. We invite you to join us and celebrate today and all month long with various events in the community. Please join us in welcoming our guests to the chamber. Appreciate it.
Welcome to the Senate. Senator Danielson.
Thank you, Mr. President. I request a moment of personal privilege.
Granted.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, colleagues. Today, Senator Cutter and I come before you with a tribute for a very special constituent of ours out in Jefferson County. We're going to honor Chief Don Lombardi, who, and I will do proper introductions, but Chief Lombardi is retiring, and so we wish to read a special tribute for him, his family, and his colleagues who have come here today to honor him. Chief Don Lombardi has dedicated over 32 years to serving Colorado. Since becoming chief of West Metro Fire Protection District in 2011, he led the district to achieve an ISO rating of 1, a distinction held by less than 1% of U.S. fire departments. Chief Lombardi also co-founded Camp Ember with Arvada Fire, a free camp that introduces young women to firefighting and EMS through mentorship. He has co-authored many pieces of legislation to enhance health and safety benefits for firefighters across Colorado and has always been a staunch advocate for labor management relations across Colorado. Throughout his career, he served as the president of Metro Denver Fire Chiefs Association, Colorado State Fire Chiefs, and the Metropolitan Fire Chiefs Association. In 2022, he was recognized as the Colorado Fire Chief of the Year and received the Russell E. Sanders Lifetime Achievement Award. Thank you, Chief Lombardi, for your dedicated public service. On requests of Senators Jesse Danielson and Lisa Cutter and Representatives Monica Duran and Sheila Leader, given this 8th day of April 2025 at the state capitol, Denver, Colorado.
Senator Cutter.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'm so honored to be up here to present this with my colleague from Lakewood, and in honor of Chief Lombardi, who is such a recognized and well-respected leader in our community. My colleague talked a little bit about some of his accomplishments, but he's done so much more than we can even really cover today. The Class 1 rating that he was able to achieve for West Metro has helped lower insurance rates and saved hundreds, if not thousands of dollars each year for his constituents. And it's based on the resources and the capabilities of the fire agency that serves the area. So we talk about this a lot in insurance rates, and they have just gone overboard under Chief Lombardi's leadership with this. And he also was instrumental in creating the firefighters heart and circulatory cancer and behavioral health benefits legislation, which has meant a lot, I know, to firefighters around the whole state, helping to fund out-of-pocket expenses related to line-of-duty injuries and illnesses. And he's just been a remarkable light in our community, and we are so sad to see him go. He's been a terrific partner. I'm happy to be here to honor him today.
Thank you, colleagues, and thank you, Chief Lombardi. I'd like to introduce the members, friends, families, and colleagues who have come with Chief Lombardi today. You're going to have to stand up again, sir. Chief Don Lombardi and his wife, Vicki. Chief Jeremy Metz, Chief Dan Fannensteel, Chief Mike Kirkpatrick, West Metro Board Directors Don Sherman and Amira Waters, the International Association of Firefighters 9th District Vice President Michael Frainer, West Metro Firefighters Local 1309 President Mike Mulcahy, Secretary Treasurer Reed Norwood, Vice President Louis Barella, West Metro PIO Rhonda Schulting, and I do need to recognize someone who is not allowed to come in because he also is a lobbyist, but we have a great deal of respect for, and I'm grateful for his service too. Captain Kent Grossi is in the lobby. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here.
Thank you all for being here today. Welcome to the Senate. Thank you for your service. Mr. Schaffler, please add Senator Marchman to the roll. And members, we'll take a brief recess to acknowledge our guests. Senate will come back to order. Majority Leader Rodriguez.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move to lay over special order second reading of bills one day until Wednesday, April the 9th.
The motion is lay over special order second reading of bills calendar to Wednesday, April the 9th, 2025. All those in favor say aye. Opposed, no. The ayes have it. The special order second reading of bills calendar will lay over to Wednesday, April the 9th, 2025. Third reading of bills. Final passage. Mr. Schaffler, please read the title to Senate Bill 196.
Senate Bill 196 by Senators Judah and Mullica and Representatives Leader and Jackson concerning measures to protect insurance coverage for preventive health care services.
Senator Judah.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I move SB 25-196 on third reading and final passage.
Man, Mr. Chair, boy, that's tough. Mr. Chair, huh? It's okay, I understand. Any discussion?
I will pay a fine,
It's all right.
Mr. President.
It's all good, it's just James.
You know what? I didn't say Madam Chair.
That is correct, and I feel really good about that. All right, further discussion. Seeing none, the motion is the passage of Senate Bill 196. Anybody want a high five? Are there any no votes? Senator Pelton B. Wow, I'm surprised. Mr. Minority Leader. Senators Simpson, Bright, Kirkmeyer, Rich, Carson, Pelton R., Liston, Baisley, Catlin. With a vote of 23 ayes, 11 noes, 0 absent, 1 excused, Senate Bill 196 is passed. Co-sponsors, Senators Roberts, Henriksen, Amabile, Michelson Janae, Winter, Kipp, Gonzalez, Wallace, Weissman, Marchman, Ball, Snyder, Mr. Majority Leader, Colker, Exum, Doherty, Bridges. Please add the President. Mr. Schaffler, please read the title to Senate Bill 205.
Senate Bill 205 by Senator Hendrickson, Representatives Espinosa and Lindstedt concerning a firearm serial number check and in connection therewith creating a standardized procedure for a federal firearms licensee to request a firearm serial number check and imposing a penalty under certain circumstances if a licensee does not file a report with law enforcement.
Senator Henriksen.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move Senate Bill 205 on third reading, final passage. Ask for an aye vote.
Further discussion? Seeing none, the motion is the passage of Senate Bill 205. Are there any no votes? Senators, Mr. Minority Leader, Kirkmeyer, Rich, Baisley, Catlin, Liston, Pelton R., Carson, Bright, Simpson, Pelton B. With a vote of 23 ayes, 11 noes, 0 absent, 1 excused, Senate Bill 205 is passed. Co-sponsors, Senators Sullivan, Wallace, Judah, Gonzalez, Kipp, Michelson Janae, Weissman. Please add the President. Mr. Schaffler, please read the title of House Bill 1011.
House Bill 1011 by Representatives Garcia and Sirota and Senators Kipp and Judah concerning requirements for child care centers owned by an institutional investment entity.
Senator Judah.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move House Bill 25-1011 on third reading and final passage.
Further discussion? Seeing none, the motion is the passage of House Bill 1011. Are there any no votes? Senators Rich, Kirkmeyer, Mr. Minority Leader, Pelton B., Doherty, Marchman, Michelson Janae, Baisley, Liston, Henriksen, Snyder, Simpson, Mullica, Catlin, Roberts, Carson, Pelton R., Bright. With a vote of 16 ayes, 18 noes, 0 absent, and 1 excused, House Bill 1011 is lost. Mr. Schaffler, please read the title of House Bill 1240.
House Bill 1240 by Representatives Joseph and Froelich and Senators Winter and Wallace concerning protections for tenants who use housing subsidies.
Senator Winter.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move House Bill 1240 on third reading and final passage and ask for permission for a third reading amendment.
Senator Winter, please tell us why you believe you need a third reading amendment.
Thank you, Mr. President. This is a technical amendment that changes that changes 7 to 27, and I should have run it yesterday and just forgot, and so I'm asking to run it today.
The question before the body is Senator Winter's request for permission to offer a third reading amendment. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, no. The ayes have it and permission is granted. There's an amendment at the desk. Mr. Schaffler, please read L11 to House Bill 1240.
Amendment L11,
Senator
amend
Winter.
revised bills.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move L011.
To the amendment.
This is a technical amendment.
Further discussion. Seeing none, the motion is the adoption of L11 to House Bill 1240. Are there any no votes? Senators, Mr. Minority Leader Baisley, Kirkmeyer, Liston, Pelton R., Carson, Bright, Pelton B., Simpson. With a vote, please add Senator Catlin as a no on L11. With a vote of 24 ayes, 10 noes, 0 absent, 1 excused, L11 is adopted. Further discussion on the bill. Seeing none, the motion is the passage of House Bill 1240. Are there any no votes? Senators, Mr. Minority Leader Rich, Kirkmeyer, Pelton B., Mullica, Simpson, Bright, Carson, Catlin, Pelton R., Baisley, Liston. With a vote of 22 ayes, 12 noes, 0 absent, 1 excused, House Bill 1240 is passed. Co-sponsors, Senators Judah, Weissman, Gonzalez, Cutter, Kipp, Michelson Janae, Ball, Sullivan. General orders. Second reading of bills. Senator Judah.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move that the Senate resolve itself into the Committee of the Whole for consideration of general orders, second reading of bills.
You've heard the motion. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, no. The ayes have it. The motion is adopted. The Senate will resolve itself in Committee of the Whole for consideration of general orders, second reading of bills, and Senator Judah will take the chair.
We're just doing what?
The committee will come to order, and the court rule is... Let's turn the mic on. The committee will come to order, and the court rule is relaxed for everyone.
I'll move, I can move the bill. Is her microphone on?
it on? Okay. What's the, what?
Does it used to move around? I'll just move the bill
Well,
if you want to move all those.
Okay. Sure. Do you want to explain the amendments or?
HB.
The only one I really know that I understand.
It's turning off. Will the clerk please read the title for HB 1285?
House Bill 1285 by Representatives McCormick and Johnson and Senators Kipp and Pelton B. concerning the veterinary workforce and in connection therewith establishing requirements for the practice of veterinary medicine by veterinary professional associates.
Senator B. Pelton.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I move House Bill 251285. There is no committee report, so I'll just move the bill.
To the bill.
Thank you very much. Basically, members, what this is that during the summer, or during this last election season, we had Prop 129 that was passed. We are now putting in some legislation to make sure that Prop 129 moves forward as the will of the voters. That's basically what we're doing with this bill.
Thank you, members. And as we've continued to work on this bill and get everybody to agreement, we do have 3 amendments to offer this morning that have really gotten everybody that little bit of extra ways. And so with that, I would like to move, or there is an amendment. Yeah.
There's an amendment at the desk. Will the clerk please read L010?
Amendment L010, amend the
Senator Kipp.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I would like to move L010 to HB 1285.
To the amendment.
Thank you. What this amendment does is it makes changes to the supervisory agreement between the veterinarian and the VPA, and we ask for an aye vote.
Is there any further discussion on L10? Seeing none, L10 is adopted.
We have to have a vote first. The motion is the adoption of L10. Are there any?
Sorry. The motion before us is the adoption of L10. Is there any, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say no. The ayes have it. L10 is adopted. To the bill. There is an amendment at the desk. Will the clerk please read L011?
Amendment L011, amend reading gross
Senator
bill
Kipp.
page.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I move L011 to HB 1285.
To the amendment.
Thank you. What this amendment does is it creates an equivalent registration pathway for vet techs to pass the same exam as a VPA. We ask for an aye vote.
The motion before us is the adoption of L11. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say no. L11 is adopted. There is an amendment at the desk. Will the clerk please read L012?
Amendment L012, amend reading gross bill page 17, strike lines 11 through 19, and substitute 5A. Before a veterinary professional associate engages in the practice of veterinary medicine on a patient, the veterinary professional associate shall clearly identify themselves to the client, both visually and verbally, as a veterinary professional associate, a person that employs
Senator B. Pelton. Senator Kipp.
I'm sorry. I move L012 to HB 1285.
To the amendment.
Thank you. What this amendment does is it creates a self-employer identification for VPAs and does not require the name tags that were in the original bill.
Is there any further discussion on L12? Seeing none, the motion before us is the adoption of L12. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, no. The ayes have it. L12 is adopted. To the bill. Senator Kipp.
Thank you. And with that, I think we're all in a good place with the bill, and I hope you will all consider an aye vote. Thank you.
Seeing no further discussion, the motion before us is the adoption of House Bill, what can I remember the House Bill? 1285. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All those opposed, no. The ayes have it. HB 1285 is adopted. Nothing. Is it my turn? It is. Mr. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I move the committee rise and report.
The motion before us is the committee rise and report. All those in favor say aye. All those opposed, no. The ayes have it. The committee will rise and report.
Senate will come to order. Senator Judah.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. President, the committee has met and had a number of bills under consideration. Will the clerk please read the report?
April 8, 2025. Mr. President, your committee of the whole begs leave to report it has had under consideration the following attached bills, being the second reading thereof, and makes the following recommendations thereon. House Bill 1285, as amended, passed on second reading in order to revised and placed on the calendar for third reading and final passage.
The most amazing, greatest senator from Aurora, Senator Judah.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. President. I move for the adoption of the report.
The motion is adoption of the committee of the whole report. Are there any no votes? With a vote of 34 ayes, 0 noes, 0 absent, 1 excused, committee of the whole report is adopted. House Bill 1285 is amended, passed the second reading, in order revised and placed on the calendar for third reading and final passage. Consideration of House amendments to Senate bills. Mr. Schaffler, please read the title to Senate Bill 129.
Senate Bill 129 by Senators Cutter and Winter and Representatives Joseph and McCormick concerning protections related to illegally protected healthcare activity.
Senator Cutter.
Thank you. We move to concur with House amendments.
What?
They
Any discussion? Would you please tell us why you would concur? Senator Cutter.
They just ran a few amendments to clarify portions of the bill and provide additional transparency.
All right, the motion is that the Senate concur with House amendments to Senate Bill 129. Are there any no votes? With a vote of 34 ayes, 0 noes, 0 absent, 1 excused, the motion is adopted. Senator Winter.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move for final passage, Senate Bill 129. And approve a concurrence.
Perfect. The motion is repassed to Senate Bill 129. Are there any no votes? What? All right, Mr. Minority Leader.
Come on.
It's crazy.
We didn't convince
Senators.
you this time?
Rich. Kirkmeyer. Simpson. Bright. Carson. Pelton R. Liston. Catlin. Baisley. Ladies first, brother. Anyone else want to be a no on a repassage? Senator Pelton B. With a vote of 23 ayes, 11 noes, 0 absent, 1 excused, Senate Bill 129 is repassed. Co-sponsors. Signing. Conference committee reports.
First report of the First Conference Committee on House Bill 1043 to the President of the Senate and the Speaker of the House of Representatives. Your first conference committee appointed on House Bill 1043 concerning the protection of union owners in relation to enforcement actions by union owners associations has met and reports it has agreed upon the following. One, that the House accede to the Senate amendments made to the bill as the amendments appear in the re-revised bill. Two, that under the authority granted the committee to consider matters not at issue between the two houses, the following amendments be recommended. Respectfully submitted, House Committee Representatives Ricks, Chair, Bacon, and Soper. Senate Committee Senators Exum, Chair, Mullica, and Baisley.
Introduction of resolutions. Mr. Schaffler, please read the title of HJR 1022.
House Joint Resolution 1022 by Representatives Armagost and Leader and Senators Bright and Hendrickson concerning the designation of May 2025 as Motorcycle Safety Awareness Month.
Majority Leader Rodriguez.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move that House Joint Resolution 1022 lay over until Tuesday, April 15th, 2025.
The motion is to lay over HJR 1022 to Tuesday, April 15, 2025. All those in favor say aye. Opposed, no. The ayes have it. HJR 1022 will lay over till Tuesday, April 15, 2025. Signing of bills.
The President has signed House Bill 1007, 1059, 1085, 1109, 1133, 1137, 1179, 1201, 1203, 1205, 1221.
Announcements. Senator Weissman.
Thank you, Mr. President. This is to announce the State Affairs Committee calendar this afternoon at 2 p.m. We are in Old Supreme Court to hear Senate Bill 276. See you there.
Very good. Senator Kipp.
Thank you. Senate Finance will meet at 2 p.m. today in SCR 357 to confirm members of the Colorado Racing Commission and the Colorado Banking Board.
Senator Pelton R.
Thank you, Mr. President. After talking with the minority leader and the majority leader, they could not hardly hold their excitement to hear that I would be gone Monday the 14th.
Declined. Approved. Excellent. Senator Marchman.
Thank you, Mr. President. I wanted to announce that we are having a nuclear lunch and learn tomorrow. I will send invites out to this side. We've sent invites over here, but I'm providing the lunch. We're going to have the School of Mines person come and chat with us and kind of describe the programs that they've got going on in nuclear engineering. So please join us. Lunch is on me, and I will figure out exactly where it is for tomorrow. Thanks.
Thank you. Further announcements. One further announcement, Majority Leader Rodriguez. Any committees today? Any other committees want to announce that they have hearings today? Is that it? Okay, Majority Leader Rodriguez.
Thank you, Mr. President. As a reminder, tomorrow, April the 9th, is the final day to order General Assembly merchandise. Please see Esther at the front desk if you'd like examples of finished product, or Tammy if you have any questions how to place an order. If you want to know why you shouldn't, just look to Senator Pelton to model it for you and to dissuade you. On that note, Mr. President, we will be recessing. You do not need to return, as bills will be read across the desk. On that note, Mr. President, I move the Senate recess until 11 a.m. today.
You've heard the motion. All those in favor say aye. Opposed, no. The ayes have it. As much as the Minority Leader would love to stay, the Senate will stand in recess until 11 a.m.